Hello everybody. How are you doing today? You might be wondering what I'm going to show you, but you can see right here that I'm showing you a thumbtack with some paper and a crossbow. Now, you see duct tape all around this, but you're going to ask what it is. It's paper. It's all paper. Everything on this thing is paper, but the clothespin thingy here, and the rubber band, and everything is paper. And this is very powerful. Use these bolts. As you can see, they have thumbtacks on them. And also, I have a bolt holder here. All these bolts. This is like a magazine pouch. It holds all the bolts, and it's pretty sweet. I'll show you a firing test at the target right behind the camera. But before that, I'm going to show you the sight. Now this sight is pretty accurate. Actually, it's very accurate. See that sight? Zoom into it. It's a razor blade sight. Pretty accurate. Now, you might be wondering, it's a pretty high sight. How do you adjust it? Well, actually, you don't adjust it. You just do this a little bit higher than the barrel, and then if you look through the barrel, you can see that it's right where you aim. So the sight is pretty well made. I'm going to show you a firing test after I show you the grip. This grip right here, you can see, you might be able to see that. Let me show you. The grip, you actually hold it really. It's actually a very well made grip. And the firing pin is really, it's actually pretty good. I made this so it wouldn't come open as easy by putting some sticky double-sided duct tape in there. You might be able to hear that sound, but that's the double-sided duct tape opening. So the sight's pretty good. The rubber band that you use, just pull this back into the firing pin, and voila, got your crossbow. You might be wondering, how do you use the bolts? How do you put them in? How do you do that? So you just take your normal bolt. See, you might be able to see it's got a barrel hole. Put it in there, and then you line it up to the firing pin. Now I'll show you a firing test at this target. Just shoot it. You can see right there, it's very powerful, and you heard that thump. That's just amazing. This is a very well made crossbow. It was all my idea. I did this all my idea. No other ideas. You might have seen my other crossbow video. I have a smaller crossbow. But this is my biggest crossbow ever made. And I really like this. The crossbow features a lot of things. It features the tactical retrievers. That's what I call them, because it's just a cool name. It's got a really cool firing pin. And it pushes to here, and so it doesn't mess up the sight, because the sight's paper. And this is a nice crossbow, nice made grip. And I covered it all in duct tape. I was gonna cover it in electrical tape, but I changed my mind. And the bolts are just made out of paper. And one of my bolts are made out of, I use Gorilla Glue and paper and thumbtack, but on here, on my original bolts, I used just Scotch tape and paper. And for the magazine holster, I just used a rolled up piece of paper covered with another piece of paper at the bottom. I might replace this thing with a cardboard toilet paper roll, but it's a pretty good crossbow and everything. I really like it. I'm going to shoot it one more time to show you again. This time I'm going to shoot it the top one. Let me just make my camera higher. Okay. I'm going to shoot at the top one right there. With this bolt, you can see this bolt. Cock this. Now put it in. And I'm going to shoot. I'm going to go back, all the way back to this blue thing. Yep, pretty well. Pretty cool and awesome. That's pretty awesome. It went right there. So that is my paper crossbow, the big version.